Hello, today I'm going to change the alternator on a 2007 Honda Accord. Let's get started. So we're going to have to take off the belt first, and this pulley right here, the tensioner pulley, we're going to loosen that to get to slide this belt off. So I don't have the tool, so I'm going to put a 14mm wrench combined with my 15mm wrench, so I can have leverage to pull that tensioner open. So I can loosen that tensioner. When you got it, you'll pull towards the front of the car and it'll loosen it up, and then we can pop off the belt. Since I'm changing the alternator, I'm going to change the belt too. So when you're looking at the alternator, you got two bolts down there, one down here. Got a bolt here to take off and a bolt here to take off. And then you'll take off the top bolt. Before you change the alternator, disconnect the negative on the battery terminal. Got a 10mm bolt right there. And an electrical connector here. Push the little tab on the green connector, push it down, pull it out. Then we'll get the 10mm, take off that nut. Once you get that nut off, remove the electrical connector. Get it off. Pull out of the way. There, we got all the connectors off. You got a tab right here. Holds the electrical connector on the alternator. Push the tab in. Push it out. There you go. You push down on this tab. Push it out with the screwdriver. Now we're going to take off the two bottom bolts down there that I showed you earlier. Got one bolt. Got the second bottom bolt. Now we're going to get the top one. Get the top bolt off. Once you get it loose, the super long bolt, slide it out through here. Here's the old alternator, the new one. Got the Duralast Gold. That's what I'm putting in. I'm also putting in a Continental belt. Gonna slide the new alternator right through where it came out. Take the big bolt. Take the big bolt to hold it on. The top bolt screw down first. Top bolt on first to hold the alternator in place. I took this nut off right there, so it'll be easier before you take that nut off. Take that nut off first. It goes right here. So just leave the top bolt loose so you get the bottom bolts lined up. Gotta get them hand tight. Alright, once you get them all hand tight, tighten them up. Tighten up the top 12mm. Tighten up the bottom 12mm. Got the top and bottom tightened up. You got two 12mm in the bottom. Alright, now we'll put on the electrical connector. Electrical connector back on. Gotta use both hands, sorry. Had to use both hands to get that nut on, so it's hard to film, but slow so you don't drop it. It is tricky to just get your fingers in there. Just tighten that up. Look at that. Tighten back up, 10mm. Millimeters tightened up. This little boot back over the nut so nothing hits it. Got the boot back over there. Got the green connector. Just slides back on. Clicks. Good to go. Alternator is installed. We're just gonna put the belt back on. Alright, find the belt. Is the hardest part. It's hard to film, but once you get it routed and you got the belt on the pulley and you have a loose piece and the belt's loose right here, when you turn it, just slide it over the power steering pump slowly. Should go in. Sometimes belts can be frustrating because they slip off the pulleys. Just be patient, take your time. Alternator installed. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you out, leave in the comments below.